I really wanted to fight Michael McDonald. I wanted to fight him or Eddie Wineland. I said whoever's going to come back first or whoever's ready to fight first.
That's
and I
a good one, man.
fought Eddie, but I really want to fight Michael McDonald. He's been in that number 4, number 5th ranked spot forever.
Yeah.
I really want to break in that top 5, so I'm only trying to look forward. Before I actually walked out, they announced and said that Eddie and my fight was for title contention. They announced that over the speakers, and Sean Shelby, told me, hey, other than Rafael Sunsao,
producing a number 1 contender.
Other than Rafael Sunsao, I'll be the highest ranked guy that hasn't fought for the title right now, and that's what it is. I'm the highest ranked guy that hasn't fought for the belt. So who knows? Maybe the cards will fall right, and I'll get my chance at the title my next fight. I finished every single guy in the UFC that I've won except for Wineland, and it's hard to finish every guy in the world when they're top 10, top 5. But I was trying to get it done, and I think I think I belong up there at the top. So either Michael McDonald or I want to fight for the belt.
And you obviously have Ronda next. Do you predict that Ronda will beat Betch on Saturday?
Yeah, I think that she will. I think that this is like I've been saying it. I just think it's too early in Betch's career, and I think she's just biting off more than she could chew. She hasn't beaten anyone in the top 10, so it's like big jumping competition. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, anything can happen. I mean, she may have an amazing overhand right too that comes out of nowhere, but I think odds are definitely in the champion's favor.
One last thing, the call out for Cyborg. I thought it was genius, honestly.
Thank you.
But why not at 145? Like, do those 5 pounds in the women's division make that much of a difference? And the reason I say is because I think that'd be cool to have to one day say, hey, I was the Strikeforce champ, and I know you still have the aspirations for the UFC champ, but to also say, and I was the Invicta 145-pound champ too. Yeah, no.
Yeah, or the Invicta 135-pound champ.
Those 5 pounds can make a huge difference when you're naturally a 125-pounder anyway. So it's really more 15 pounds. Miesha can, she can make 125. So going to 40 is actually more of a 15 pound.
And the thing of making Cyborg come down an extra 5 pounds when you're talking about 5 pounds of size, 5 pounds of water, making her
muscle.
Get that extra 5 pounds off.
Right.
I think it just makes it a little bit more fair. I walk around at close to 145. So I mean, really, and she's coming down so much. I think that extra 5 pounds, she'd actually couldn't cut that. She'd have to lose that in size. Actually have to lose that in muscle. So. I think it makes a big difference. You look at wrestling weight classes, they're, most of them are only about 5 pounds apart. So if that shows you anything about when you're grappling or wrestling, I mean, 5 pounds can definitely make a huge
boxing
difference.
too.
Yeah, you could be killing it, and just even wrestling or college, you're killing at your weight class.
Go up
one
5 pounds.
weight class and have a tough time, and it's like, holy smokes, dude, you can feel the size just one weight class.
Yeah, so it does make a difference.